The film you're about to see is very different from our regular Hairstories. What we're trying to do here is show you what happens the 2 weeks running in towards Fashion Week. We're going to break it down to 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours and 2 minutes before the shows. At the 2 week mark, you're going to see the hair tests where the hairdressers go and talk to the designers, find out their needs. At the 2 day mark, it's very important that you work and you practice your looks. You see a couple of the hairdressers work with the teams and practice the looks and the textures that they're going to use for some of their shows. At the 2 hour mark, you're going to see people arriving and preparing to do multiple looks. You know, remember up until now we've done one girl, but now we might have up to 30 girls. And how do you get that done? How do you run a team? And at the 2 minute mark, you'll see the frenzy that I love backstage. I actually call it the 5 minute freakout, where designers, everyone's having that last sort of little bite on their lip to see, is this right? Have we done it all? And will it work? Bumble started doing fashion shows seriously about 12 years ago. Michael Gordon and myself went backstage, photographed, filmed, and it was the start of us launching our products. We launched them, we tested them, we created them backstage because it was an arena that is very, very special. That time backstage was very different for us. It was very open, very free. We were probably the only people with cameras. Nowadays you go backstage and it's very corporate. And when I say corporate, I mean that it's sponsored. Everybody's buying every single element that is backstage. For us, it's very different. We have relationships with designers who bring in our teams because of the quality of the work.
Well, I thought, we would do it together, and kids would know how to watch me. You're going to be taking the class. We'll call you Reggie. Is everyone here that's taking the class, do you know?
Nikki, Bronwyn, yes. Amy, Chase, Ernesto, the Besto. No. Fiona, yes. Heather,
All right,
yes.
why
Rebecca,
don't we
yes.
just start? So basically what I want to do today is a pin curl set with a curling iron, and it's this size. Does everybody have one of these? Yes? A resounding yes? I want you to take every girl, every model that you have, and I want you to look at her hair type and then use the appropriate products. I have a few little pet peeves. One thing is I always like girls to have towels around their, so everybody here, hopefully, some of you will be working on shows with me. I'd love to not have to see that. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, I don't want to look at you doing a model and there not be a towel around my neck. The biggest mistake you can make in a fashion show is to tell me that you could do something when you can't. And then, because what happens is, you're messing with the model's head, and then she's gonna feel insecure, and it's just gonna make everything go slower. And then also with the cut, when someone's doing a cut, another pet peeve of mine is, don't you dare let me see anyone cutting someone's hair without having a cape on. It's just really, really, to me, I guess it's part of my training, you don't want hair on someone's sweater. I mean, that's just completely unprofessional. very basic. It's no big surprise, but I find that like every kind of step in hairdressing, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And you know, fashion shows are not a time for experimentation. Fashion shows are for professional hairdressers.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I miss you. You good?
Yeah.
Can you get out?
Long under there, but...
Please move the
Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna prepare a French girl to put it.
Yeah.
And
What are you
then
gonna do
after
it in here?
I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare it
You
here.
put it on the girl?
It's not as glamorous here, but
It doesn't matter. No, this is what it is.
the first idea when I first spoke to Richie like a few months ago, he told me, "Oh, we're gonna do a toy, like a toy doll kind of factory," and then that's the direction I took. And then the first idea I had was to harden some wigs, make them really hard, but they still look like normal. And then you can just flip them upside down. Well, they love the idea, but then Patty says that there's so much going on with the clothes, and they really want. I mean, this time they're gonna have so much press. They're gonna have even more press, that they really want to read the clothes. They really want the people to read the clothes. And if there is tons of information, then maybe that's why Kabuki is like not doing his crazy makeup. He's doing something more simple.
I mean, I sent these other things, like, you know, this was kind of just whatever, but simple and uniform.
If you do something on the eyelid, it's quite small, her eyelid.
Yeah.
So it's better to work on the lash, I think. Yeah, it sounds great. But then my other idea was to put like mechanical parts in the hair, like if it was a broken doll, or in the factory everything went wrong and the doll came out with like a spring coming out or something. And this I could mix it with those elements. I could mix with the French girls neck afterwards. You can hold it from here. Otherwise we can take some synthetic hair and do it with the steam, because synthetic you can find really, really long hair. I'll just go and show her this. Which is the hairstyle.
Hi, honey. I'm in the middle of a meeting. I'm gonna read your email and I'll call you back. Okay. Yeah.
Me and Richie went to LA. Richie did the Golden Globes thing.
Really? What
It
did
was
he do
so
at the
fun.
Golden Globe?
He did the Style Channel. He did red carpet commentary.
Oh my god,
It was
that's
so
funny.
retarded.
That
So
sounds
retarded.
great. I love it.
Hi, Bless. People there are asking you. Oh God. Well, I mean, we don't have any seats. We're gonna be way over. So Richie, Kimberly's gonna come over tomorrow.
Okay.
She's gagging. She said she's really busy, but she'll. I was like, please.
But maybe if you could put an outfit and then maybe an accessory here or something to make it more,
Richie.
to like advertise it.
He wants to see this with a look and a hat or something.
1,900 square feet. That's
Yeah.
4 bedrooms
Mine's like
upstairs.
2,200.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah.
What kind of house is it? Is it old or is it
Farmhouse.
nice? Old.
1913 was built.
Yeah. Mine is not.
How old is the house?
It was built
1913.
1913. Over
Oh, wow.
100 years, so it's pretty old for the States. So
And he was also very old.
No. Keith is too tall. Every
So
old
sorry.
house is too tall.
Should we just wait for Romeo, or do you want to go through the idea?
Do you want to talk
Yeah,
about
we can talk about the idea.
I want to keep it kind of very
It's just
natural.
in a
It's
really
not
low ponytail.
nothing like too straight down, you know.
Okay.
I want it more kind of.
Kind of like it's been lived in, like
Yeah.
more personal look than like fabricating a look. on the
Exactly,
girl.
exactly. Much more personal. Like we shouldn't try very hard with the look.
Okay.
You know, something if you see.
You
the
don't
girl
want to
just-
take away from the clothes. You just
Yeah.
want the girl to look nice and
Yeah.
not too much product. So
Yeah, nothing like even with the makeup, it's barely any makeup in. You know, something like very natural and simple.
But do you want to keep it away from the face, so it's not in the face? or-
Yeah, yeah, away from the face. I don't think it should be on the
But
face.
if they have bangs, I think we need to let them have bangs. You do have
Right,
a lot of
yeah, of
bangs.
course,
like
I don't
natural,
think we
if you have
should
a
try
bang.
to pin away a
Yeah.
bang.
Right, yeah, yeah.
They would
that's
look
gonna be
better that way. Without. I didn't know about the ponytail thing, but I like the fact that it's kind of tight but then loose, you know, so it's not attached to something.
That it's a small head.
It's a small head, but it's not with a ponytail. You know, if we leave it down, won't be any ponytails.
Right.
And you know, it will be like a little different because you got 4 or 5 girls with the fringes, so already that give you really strong impact visually. It shouldn't be too much, otherwise it gets complicated of fringes and hair. And
Do you want, should we start?
should we start on the
Yeah,
girl?
and then
Okay.
when Romy comes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good.
Yeah, maybe I should get you into something as well. Can I grab your guy on the back?
It looks good, man. Check it out. See, this is like the texture I need on this.
Okay.
Or at least the colors for.
I will assume it would be caramel.
I want to see something with the body because there's so much texture.
She looks beautiful. Now it's like,
As long as you hide everything else.
right, because all this garbage.
So, yeah.
Right. So that's going to be tight. Or the old Philippine style, you know, but my style. So it's a bit dodgy. So it's like
we should do sometime too. This is kept this and took all this bit here. Did a really wide fishtail. Remember that with yours, you think?
The only thing that they hate right now is braids.
Yeah. Well, because of
I was told today, it's like, I did a big braid, and they said, to Yoshi. I'll just clear that with him, though.
Yeah.
I'll do that after the cigarette. To do the hair for this kind of thing, most people get it wrong, you know. Most people think most people think that these people are going to a party. You know what I mean? I think most designers are actually like fed up with the hairdressers that they use. You know, they actually they're not paying attention. For all you people out there that want to actually do hair, you know, it's like turn up and all you do is set their hair. No, it's like design. It's not, you know, it's like what we just did tonight. It kind of breaks your heart that people just want to like turn up and do a job. I don't want to turn up and do a job. I'm, you know, I want to like do something as a collaboration.
The show is Gary Graham. He has 3 actresses, and each actress is part of each scenario. One is called, he's named her Corinne, and she's a scientist. Mm-hmm. These are the colors she's going to be wearing. He made a suggestion that he wanted maybe an asymmetrical bob for the scientist.
Right.
And since she's going to be in grays, I thought it might be interesting to take a wig and do it in shades of gray.
Right.
I mean, it could be, I don't know if you remember.
Like shampoo with Warren Beatty, remember Julie Christie? How cool was that?
Yeah.
Remember and it was all the silvers and slates and greys. And
yeah, but he's not sure. So I think if we gave him like a really knockout color thing, gray again,
right,
then it would inspire him.
Right. Okay, so I think this, and that would be fabulous.
Right.
Inside.
The question, the rust or the yellow or both? Because you can even do pinks in there, no? Like something...
I think both. Now that's the one that when you go to see...
Well, I'm going to bring this one. If he wants it, then I'm going to bring you... I have like 5 more at home.
Okay. And so how many wigs altogether if he says yes?
It's going to be 7 ponytails or 8 ponytails, which will be the chignon, and 8 wigs.
Yeah.
Wes, we need your modeling skills. Do you think we can walk so we can see what's happening if it was on the catwalk?
I'm not really seeing the one
Is it hurting? This one is hurting a little bit?
No, this one's good.
It doesn't hurt?
No, it doesn't even actually reach.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
I like how people
That's
do
your
this
color.
one is, yeah.
Oh, why do we have to have all this problem? You're gonna charge it on yours? Yeah, hello? Did you say that you were gonna charge it on your credit card? Right, so try to do it
So
on
two
yours and
more
then we're gonna get you the
facials?
money back as fast as possible. It's a debit card, yeah. Well, we can get the money back to you today. But we need those extensions.
But it's a corporate card. Between what? That's what I'm trying to get.
He doesn't know where it is?
Okay, walk east on Adam Clayton Powell, 125th, Apollo Beauty Supply. Okay, cool. Bye. We need someone to go to Adam Clayton Powell, which is 7th or 8th Avenue. We're getting a bunch of hair, and we're gonna get it real quick. Tobias, are you going? Is that you? Okay, cool. So...
It's pretty much uptown, like 125th Street, and we're right now on 56th Street. So it's about 100 blocks to get up there, which is pretty hard at this time of the day.
What happened today?
What happened today?
Yeah.
Something terrible happened today. We purchased a lot of hair and mannequin heads for about $600 worth, and they didn't accept the credit cards, and they were actually supposed to be delivered yesterday. And one of our guys is standing up there, and he's not getting the products, and there's no payment, so we're just now way up there and with a credit card to make the payment so we can continue working. And Laurent is freaking out because he has nothing to work with, and which is the worst for a hairdresser anyway. So we're just now way up and stuck in traffic. Turning around.
Yeah,
we're turning around.
where is it?
We're turning around. You're on the other side by Dr. J's and Kings and Queens Jewelry. Is that right?
Because I don't want to come down Adam Clayton Powell because it's...
And you just make a right onto...
Just make a U-turn now.
I can't... What do you think? I don't want to get a ticket.
Oh my god. Oh, this guy's making the same U-turn. They're gonna him.
I hope.
Cop making the turn?
He's right there, right there, right there.
Pull over on the right. Pull over on the right.
I will. I can't pull on.
Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Go.
I see him. I see him.
Come on, guys. Over. Finally got this. Yes.
I guess in this business, you know, people have, a thought of what they want to do with hair. It's the hard thing is trying to get all the stuff that you need to do the style that you want. And it's weird that in New York or the United States alone doesn't have all these things so accessible as you would think, like in Japan and Europe. But so you get Laurent that's pretty frustrated because he's used to in France getting everything right away, but here it's such a hassle. That whole ordeal probably was, from minute to minute, probably was almost 6 hours and 23 minutes, I would say. And it's still going on now because, of course, as you see, we have like all the hair still being done, so we'll probably be here a good time. Pretty late tonight. There's a lot of hair to do, and make sure that it's all good. And of course, Laurent has to look it all over and make sure that it's looking perfect. It's definitely worth it. It's always worth it. And as long as you get through it, it's like one page closer to being, the next top hairdresser, should be good.
How you doing,
Hi,
man?
nice meeting you.
Just hang out with me and you'll be alright.
No problem.
Alright?
Thank you.
Are you ready? Fantastic. Let me see this hair. A lot of hair?
A bit.
No. A lot of hair.
Oh my god.
You got a wide angle on that? Bigger than.
More normal.
Just to go from the top is much easier. Just take it straight from the top. Just make sure as they're coming in, there's no models sitting around doing okay? Like, I don't want people looking at what I'm doing. Okay. They should know what they're doing.
What was your inspiration for the look today?
It was most of the girls got long hair, so it was like undercutting one side of it. So it was like basically pulling back a section of hair right underneath the occipital bone, putting a little rubber band in there so it looks like it's shorter on one side, but it still has like softness to it. That's basically it.
And what are you using in products today?
Mostly does it all from Bumble.
And for someone who's never been to Fashion Week, how would you describe this? What is this like?
Ever been to heaven?
Is this your first Fashion Week?
No, no, not really. I mean, I've been involved in it for many, many years, but still got a kick.
Yeah, okay, so lay it down for me. How many heads are you doing, and how much time do you have to do it?
22 in roughly about 35 minutes. But everything's been prepped since 9 o'clock this morning.
So how would you describe the pressure to get everything done on time? There's no pressure?
Oh, there's complete and utter stress. I can't wait to lie down and just tell myself everything's okay.
Thanks, Raymond.
You're very welcome.
Good job.
So the day has come, and we're gonna try to do our best. It's very exciting. We prepped a lot. It's all ready. It's beautiful. It's gonna be really good.
And the springs what?
Yeah. I don't get what else.
She's having very hard time explaining to me what she wanted.
And then banana curl, I never heard about banana curl. I don't know what's a banana curl.
Did she call you?
Yeah, I spoke to her and I told her that I think it's beautiful, and she said, okay.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think?
She
Don't
said,
you think?
No,
she said it. She said I heard that it looks like rope. To me, it looks like hair. It doesn't look like rope. What's a ringlet? I don't know. I have a language barrier. I don't know what's a ringlet. I thought this was a ringlet.
This is a ringlet. I think she wants it like smooth. See, when she was at the studio the other day, she was just doing this. She was just trying to like curl it down, so you can see like the curls, like kind of thing.
And then the other day I ended it like that and she liked it.
Okay.
match the hair color.
Which you think's best?
Sit down.
But I like Barbie.
Today it'll be Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie pins is better in.
No, this was I was the first person out. And there was supposed to be a tail path, but there wasn't. And but I went straight a little bit too
Fire.
I can't see the girl, but Bronwyn's bangs are just like straight down, so I guess just like bring the bangs out and then we'll figure it out after. Do you want me to juice that up right here? Sure. Rad, Craig.
Is it okay? Is it hurting? I love Miss Piggy. How's that?
That was easy. Oh, thank you.
A horse is a horse, of course, a horse.
Is it gonna be this long?
Yeah. No, I want to see my sister. I was like, I want to see my sister.
We're gonna get rid of these chairs. Sorry, these chairs
But you do look a little bit alike, but you don't really look like.
And he's got curly hair.
I can't get it out.
You have scissors. Does anybody have scissors? The hair looks great, you guys. You do. So I'm gonna wear my hair.
I could have put 2 on Hannelore then. I was just saving this one. It's okay, we'll. It's okay. Can we empty a can of hairspray on her hair right now? No.
I think there's chairs over there too. Ah, cool. Grab.
Yeah. And the hair is like this long. This piece is right here. Just down. Grab a tail comb, go like this, stick it under, and lazy is flatter here, and you don't have to bulk up here. Okay. You can see her, yeah? Cool. Try to keep things away from the face so you can see. Perfection. And then just bring this up a little bit to the hair. It should go right to makeup. And then come back to us, okay? You know what? You should keep the head up. Like this, because if you put the head down and you're combing it, it'll sag on you. This piece here, the last piece, what I want you to do is when you saturate it, I don't want you to do that.
No.
Saturate it a lot, comb it down, you get about there, go like this, tuck it under and tuck that underneath.
Cool.
So it doesn't build up anymore up here. We won't even braid it, we'll put it in
You know what I do?
in a net, so we can get nice and flat, and then we'll put a bigger bun over it so we can get it wrapped around
Do you think it would make any difference if we flatten it?
Take thickening spray around the entire perimeter, comb it really tight back, and get it in a ponytail. Don't wet this.
Okay, that's
Alright.
it. Yeah, I got it.
So it's really the entire perimeter. Perimeter? Yeah.
Hairline?
That's it. That's for the hairline. Yeah, that's great. And you know what else I have?
Do you want the...
Voila, mon chéri. The long ones. C'est très français. C'est très français, mademoiselle. You know what we're going to do with these? Whatever's sticking out, we're going to clip it. Like this.
Oh, there
Just genius. Easy.
Give you a pin? A little pin.
Yeah.
A little pin. Put your head down for me. Down, the other way. And then here we're going to bring this. Because this is so shiny and perfect that I don't mind if this gets a little fuzzy. Keep your hand there. Keep your hand there. Don't let go.
All the clips and not the girls.
I'm not greasing the whole thing. I'm just doing this very front. What do you think of the cuts? We're gonna cut the bottom off. Sorry. Turn around.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
We're putting some grip on the bottom of her feet so she doesn't slide.
With what?
It's with surf spray. It's because it's like rough. And so it'll like make it a bit grittier for her feet. No wipeouts on the runway.
Okay, what's the wig that's going on that one girl? Right there. Okay, not that one. Okay. All over. Do me a favor, I'm sorry, can you look straight ahead? And guys, can you clear all that coffee stuff so we can see your faces?
Stop what you're doing. We need to go upstairs and do a rehearsal. We'll send him back down to you as soon as we can, please. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, they gotta go upstairs.
You can come right back down. Thank you, ladies. Please go on up.
Back in action. Did I perform? No, me and John Marie. And you all the calls from KK come through like right on it. It's like just in the chair. The seashell in your ear. It's like,
How are you? Good. Yeah? Very relaxed. Relaxed? That's good.
Already.
Nice.
I'm very excited.
That's good. Thank you. So brave.
Leave the bangs out and just do it with, so it's like full. The look is full, it's not wavy. I'm just doing that so that the tees will hold and that they'll be, I'm just curling it so that the tees will hold and it'll look full. Because of course we have a lot of the Russians and, you know, we just got to make them look like they have hair. All right, probably something insane is going to happen, like 10 girls are coming at the time the show's supposed to start. So we just have to go very fast. And I want the whole look done when they're in your chair. No, you know, set and then going to the, just do the whole thing. All right? Got it? Any questions?
Sabrina.
Hello. Is this someone important?
Can I, please?
It's more forward.
Okay.
So it's like
You do a little
this.
swoop.
Yeah, so you do a little swoop like
Perfect.
that. And if you want to
Pin it in.
curl this,
Okay.
you know, so it can be kind of wavy
Right,
here.
right.
So it's all soft around her face. So the whole face is soft, right? See?
Yes.
And then,
The back is curled
then let's see if we put this here.
to give that effect.
It depends on what time she comes.
Okay.
And if she comes, if this
If
is
her
too
hair is
long
not
for
good,
her.
Okay, and if her hair is bad, we'll just stick that
Yeah,
on there.
yeah, to cover it. Andrea, Janelle's here, so give her to someone else. Does Sabrina have anyone? No, just start the teasing. Curl the front more. You know, just bubble it under so it does kind of, this isn't right, you know.
Right.
It shouldn't be like that. It should be curled under.
Okay.
And then we'll just still smush it, all right?
Okay.
And then at the end, this is your fall for her, all right?
Okay, so add that to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want some help, I'll help you.
Oh, nobody just this way.
And are you putting a lot of fake hair in there as well?
Only if they need, only a few girls. Only a few girls. You know, it's not a big part of the show though. It's more, there's a ton of girls with long hair.
Right,
So it's just to add a little thickness and
Okay, and you're back combing and pinning. And they all have one plait to the side, everyone?
Exactly.
Okay.
with a little bow on it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come let me do you.
Organization.
How many more girls are left, Dave?
Jessica Stam's the big one, and she's gonna come probably 5 minutes before.
How many have you done so far?
I don't even know. I think there's 30 girls.
29.
29.
Because we're in another show. You gotta help me be on keeping models up there, feeding them to her. Yeah, so we've got feeding all of them.
We're gonna knock those over again.
Okay, do you not want to carry them?
Yeah, just have it in your hand. No, we have 5 more or something coming from another show. Wow.
What product did you use?
Bumble and Bumble thickening spray.
I think I literally have it in my bag.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
You seem really busy, but it looks great. And good luck. Thanks so
very
much.
much.
And
Appreciate it.
I've been working.
Sarah Zip.
That's right.
Zippy.
Oh my god, this is exactly how the hair was on the side.
In a ponytail like this?
Oh, not in a ponytail.
Oh, that's so funny.
Except at the last show, everyone's hair kept falling in their faces.
We're gonna put bobby pins.
We can work together.
Backstage in Annette Lepore with Jimmy Paul, who's an incredible hairdresser. Jimmy, what are you doing right now for Nanette?
It's hair inspired by a picture from Bridget Bardot. Bridget Bardot, so we're doing these side braids with a little bit of volume and lots of hairspray and products and Bumble and Bumble thickening spray and stuff like that. Oh, I love a bobby pin showing. I don't know, it's just something I've always done. It also makes it easier. You know, I mean, I think, you know, they used to be, everyone would try to hide the bobby pin, and that's harder work. So this is, I think that's probably how I first got into it. And then I saw it a picture printed. I thought that maybe it would get retouched out, the bobby pin, and they left it in, and I figured, oh, they must have liked it. So then I thought, oh, okay, I could get away with that. And although I would not claim to be the inventor of the bobby pin showing, but I do love how it looks.
Okay, we have first look for the models. First looks, please. Right away, first looks. Any models out here? First look, please.
door. So they will have more time to you, Nikki, and Sabrina together. And the rest of the crew's there. We're just prepping everybody and sending them.
But as long as we're not too tight together, because we're going to have
No,
to
you got a lot of
so we have
space.
to-
Gentlemen, I need you in the
Okay,
dressing
no
room.
problem. Yeah. As long as we're not too close together. That's good. Did you have a show this morning, Caroline?
2.
Oh yeah? Wow, they just tape it in?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you know, they have like some kind of removal.
Nah, we can do this. We've been through worse. Is that painful? Ron?
I think she may have said that's the best.
I've never saw this before.
Is it hospital tape?
Yeah, it's like that. I know, babe. You got it. 2 more.
Okay.
Give me a little bit of styling lotion. All right, babe, we got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with Sabrina. She's my #1 girl. She's going to look after you for right now, okay? We're totally good with that. I'm going to cut Carlos this session.
Yeah, we should.
We good? No more models? But here and here.
Yeah, I don't have much hair here, so you
No,
cannot.
you're going to be
you
great,
cannot,
Carlos.
You cannot take this. Otherwise, you look like Moicano. Understand?
Trust me.
Era essa daqui, ó. Acho que podia ser a bege média.
A bege escura.
É, a bege mais escura.
E o outro também tá cheio de coisa, não precisa da bolsa. Né? Acho até legal.
How you feeling, Carlos? Nervous. So, Carlos, those big feather hats. The hats you have?
Yeah.
The big feather ones?
Like it?
I love that.
Nina's also here, but she's in makeup.
What
products did you use?
Hi.
Does it all, styling lotion.
Styling lotion, you blow dry it, does it all, you flat iron it. And that's pretty much it. Basically, I think Carlos, we ended up doing like 4 or 5 hairstyles, and some of them were very elaborate. And then at the end of it, what we did was just come up with an idea that, okay, we want to show the clothes and we want to show the beauty of the girls. So forget the hairstyles, let's just keep it clean, keep it like polished almost, but like a little bit loose, so that it still adds a bit of freshness to it and it's not, you know, too old-fashioned looking. We got like 10, 15 minutes. So. Amy! Amy! What do you do me a favour, see if any girls we've done, either being done or matching No, she's fine. I'm keeping the original ones in.
Keep them in, no more?
I just need to get rid of this first one. I just need somebody to run round and give me that heads up. And if anybody needs done, then...
The robots.
Hi, can I introduce you to Delphine from
Hey.
the magazine?
How you doing?
Raymond, and this is how to wear the
Start off, you just use a little bit of styling lotion, blow the hair out, blow it smooth, then run a flat iron over it so it becomes a bit smoother. But it still has a sort of wispiness to it because it's still dry. in the product. So you put a little bit, does it all just to like smooth those pieces down. But you still want a few of them. You don't want it completely like gelled looking. You still want it to look natural as possible, but groomed.
Yeah, that's better.
5 minutes. We're gonna get shut down by the fire department. We're gonna start 5 minutes.
That's not enough. Sorry, we gotta get one.
Somebody nails!
Thank that's over.